It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso, in case you don't know. My name is Carl Wasty, and I'm telling you now, there's somebody who's sitting right next to me that you need to meet. His name is Corneil Muller. Can you remember that? Diarizer. Put it in your phone now. A highly well-acclaimed artist born and bred in the city of roses, Bloemfontein. And most might know him as the talented man from The Voice South Africa Season 3. Yes, that person that opened his mouth and suddenly you're like, what just happened? It happened. And he'll be chatting about his musical journey as well as performing some of his favorite jams, including a song called Hartsepunt. And here to be your Hartsepunt is Corneil Muller. Welcome, man.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
No, it's good because I think that if you watch that reality TV show, you'd know as soon as you opened your mouth, people were like, yo, what? What just happened? And I think that's the most amazing thing. Turns out you got a good history of music. I mean, all the way back in the day, 8 years old, you started things out. So what was it about music that made it stick? I mean, we try so many things when we're young, but why music? Why singing?
I think it's something that is just intuitively a part of me. It's something that I can't get out of me and that I can't move away from. It's just there, and I need to utilize it and use it.
Okay. So that's 8 years old. Let's fast forward to 17. You start taking it seriously. I mean, it's such a difficult industry, the South African music industry.
Extremely.
So how did you manage as a 17-year-old to say, I'm going to take this seriously, you know, school, done and dusted, let's do this properly?
I think it's very hard work and it's a lot of dedication on a daily basis. It's not even a thing that it's like a sport. I mean, if you're athletic, then if you're in athletics and you're a swimmer, you need to exercise on a daily basis.
Yes.
It's exactly the same with music. You have to practice and do your thing.
So, you know, when you're growing up, you're exposed to certain music genres, and that kind of educates your voice. But what got you your voice? I'm not talking about the reality TV show now, but everybody needs to find what they are authentically connecting to. So how was that journey for you?
Finding my voice.
Yeah.
Was a very interesting journey because I was always singing in choirs and groups, and I sang solos on little Eisteddfods and in the Free State and so on. But I never thought of myself as a soloist or you know, as a singer. So what happened is I worked in my uncle's butchery.
Oh, you see, this is the stories we love.
Yes, okay. I know. That's why I'm going to tell it.
Okay, please.
So I worked in the butchery at the end of grade 11.
Yeah.
And I used to work over school holidays, and I heard this song on the radio, and for the life of me, can't remember what the song's name was. And I had this carcass on my shoulder because we had to break the lambs. I'm sorry for all the...
No, it's okay.
Anyway, so I walked into the fridge and started singing the song. And I'm like, guys, there's something here. And I went back to school in January of the next year. And I'm like, to one of my teachers, who's still a very good friend of mine, I said, listen, I want to sing. Can you help me? She's like, but you're singing. You sing in choirs. Yes, but I want to sing. And she's like, okay, let's go to the piano. I'll help you. And it started.
What a story.
Yeah.
From a carcass over the shoulder to the piano. Like, that's the type of rise that I want to see in a story when it regards to you and your music, Corneil. So we're looking forward to hearing you perform a little bit later. There's a special song by the name of Anthem coming up, and this man will meet you on stage a little later on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. But for now, let's connect with the news. Ewan is standing by.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Sunrise views to put a smile on your face, and it looks like interesting weather all over South Africa, but in studio, the weather is consistent. We have talent over here in the form of Corneil Muller, and the song is a very, very special track that you need to hear. It's called Anthem, and it's for your enjoyment here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Take it away, Corneil.
Can possess, conquer my country's heart, they rise to fame. She's eternal, before nations' lines were drawn, where no flags flew, where no army stood, my land was born. And you ask me why I love her. Through war's death and despair, she is the constant. It's we who don't care. And you wonder, would I leave her? But how? I cross all the borders, but I'm still here now. How can I leave her? Where would I start? Let man's petty nations tear themselves apart. My land's only borders lie around by heart.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like we can play the game now. That's what I feel like. Let's go and play out there, guys. Let's go win the game. Gee whiz, it's not often that a singer makes you feel taller, but it happened today. Wow, Corneil Muller, absolutely incredible. If you want more upliftment, then I feel like you should stick around your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We got oodles of it, so stay there. It's S3.